You thought the audio was muted for a second. I totally pranked you. But anyway, hello everybody. It's me, and welcome back to another video. Now, I know that today is going to be a bit wild because I decided I wanted to try something a little funny. Okay, so I did a little hunting collab thing yesterday with a bunch of YouTubers, right? I did it with Vintecro, Arcs, Eat, Jamie was there, plus Stonix, and then there was me. And we were doing a hunting challenge, whoever found the rarest thing wins, and I ended up finding a Gamma Dractus. So I was going to win, then Eat found a Gamma Vari, so we ended up tying. It was not a male Vari, by the way. And so I also found one other thing in that little challenge. And that's, Secret Ability Dakuda. Now, you guys know I like to make wonky sets based on things that I really want to try. So today, we're going to be trying this out. We have the Personality Nimble here, which is what I hunt with, and then we have the Secret Ability. Now, the Secret Ability, if you don't know, we'll get into in a second, we have to add a Milkshake. Milkshake will allow us to heal up to a solid amount of health if we end up losing it too much. But yeah, here we got our Secret Ability, Hydrate. Now, y'all, look, I know that these moves are a little weird, but trust me, it's funny. So, Hydrate. If we're struck by a water type attack, we absorb it to recover energy. This gives Dakuda entirely safe switch-ins against, like, if we fight a rain team, this is going to be one of the hardest things for them to deal with because, for one, we are immune to all of their strongest attacks, and we can tase all of their water types so they can't outspeed us. And then we have Torrential Slash here, which, if you don't know, Torrential Slash can actually flinch. So, we can tase things to paralyze them, to outspeed them, and then we can spam Torrential Slash to flinch them. And Tase and Torrential Slash are both walled by plant types. So we grab Slap Down, which is going to slap off their items and also deal really good damage. And on top of all of that, we can provoke stuff so they can't set up in our faces. So, if you say it like that, it sounds really good, but to be honest, you would much rather use Brute Force because it can still do really good damage, but you can catch people off guard with the Tase, I think. The Tase and the Torrential Flinches, maybe. But yeah, then the TPs are very simple. We have the 200 health, which just gives us as much health as possible, the 12 energy to 265, because all of our moves end in 5 or 0. We want it to be there. And then we have the 48 energy, or not energy, melee attack, which is leftovers. The 40 range defense allows your range defense to be 1 stat higher than your melee defense, giving Protagon a melee attack boost. And then the 200 speed is so we are as fast as possible. Now, Dakuda is actually not that slow. It has 97 base speed, which I think actually outpaces Deladrix and other stuff like that. It's actually a fairly fast Loomian. Now, if anyone complains that I showcased Hydrate Support Dakuda before I showcased Gloves Dakuda, I will find you. I think that sounded a lot like a threat, and I sort of meant it to be a threat. But you know what? We ball. So there are 2 water types here, so we can try to absorb those. There is a Gargolem, so it's going to be a little bit irritating to try to deal with that. We do have our Ika. Well, I'll have to be back with this Ika because it doesn't have a pivot move, and it's boots, so there's a problem. Let's just do this. I'd like to get rid of hazards, but that's not happening, so we're just going to have to probably blitz past this guy in terms of damage. And we could do Banana Split, but then they're just going to go Gargolem. I can also do this. Actually, if I leave Nemesis, they go Gargolem, they slap down, get rid of my goggles, and then what? I think we're fine, honestly, at that point. But I brought Ika because I liked the combo that they have. Dakuda's weak to electric, so you go into the Ika. Ika's weak to water, so you go into the Dakuda, right? Just hopefully they don't have an earth move. Oh, speaking of earth types, oh man. And then we can't really beat the Elephage too easily, but the Dakuda could do some work here. Do we just bring the Banaki because it's Banaki? Or do we bring Ika because I think it's honestly fine here? Despite us not having a pivot move, I think this honestly is fine. I also like Banaki. Banaki's really good here as well. Let's do this. Let's see what happens here. As they're into Gargolem immediately, which makes a lot of sense. Did it get a new animation or something? Because that's not the normal flight that I know. That would be actually a really sick animation. Kind of imagine that, actually. That should be the new position. Now, look. Imagine that loaded in, but it's flapping its wings. That should be the... Dude. That'd be so cool looking. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong without telling me I'm wrong, right? I'm not wrong. I don't want to say that I'm wrong, because I don't think I am. That'd be so sick. Anyway, here's Slapdown. I'm going to lose my specialty goggles. Oh, they opt for 2 layers of barbs. That's fine. I knew they were going to lead off with Gargolem, so I did this anyway. I would have probably gone with, like, Ika. Huh. Well, hey, this is fine. This is totally chill. They're going to go into Zulong, so we go Plasmoth. They're going to switch. We go Dissipate. We're low after Barbs. Actually, unless they Thunderstrike, then we're fine. Also, I voted today. My first time I've ever done it. They literally gave me a celebration. It was really funny. I was like, I sat down, I was like, hey, this was my first, I told them, hey, this is my first time doing this. And they were like, oh, can I tell everyone? I was like, oh, heck yeah. And then they all, I got a cheer squad on my side when I was voting. But it was an interesting experience. But yeah, I won't go into politics. I'm definitely not, like, the political guy. So, not getting into that. But anyway, we switch in. We're going to take a Zip Zap. We actually get a Charge Dark proc here, which would be huge. No Charge Dark, unfortunately. So what? They go into Ragoon for Rogue Assault? But then I just outspeed it. Said I Feral Blast. It didn't even kill, because, of course, I'm Plasmoth, right? I also stopped by the gas station afterwards with my grandma, so I got my favorite little drink. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hydroblast, come on. Click the water move. Click water move. Click water move. Click the water move. Click it. Click the super effective water move. Actually, please click the water move. I want to see this work. I need to see the Hydrate Dakuda actually do something. This guy sucks and he's bad. I hate this guy. No! They're just going to Zip Zap spam and my Charge Arc's never going to proc because I'm unlucky. Ah, so. Actually, I could take a 1 hit, right? We can tase this. He does not know that I am a secret ability, right? So I can actually just tase this, and then I'm fine. So he's what? Delu, Protogon, Skellig. Yeah, he's a very offensive team. I was really hoping he'd go for Hydroblast, so then he can actually get my Hydrate to work. Then I just tase, and then something on his team gets tased. That's one of the problems, I guess, is you got to try to bait out the water moves. But what does he go for? Is he just going to attack me, or is he going to go for a setup? Oh, and he sets up! Oh, shoot! As we get our tase off for free. Boom! Let's go. Okay, we got the tase. +1 Skellig is very quick under this. So we're going to go for... What if they water move for some reason? Like, he could just water move. That makes sense, too. That makes a lot of sense to do that, too. We gotta get rid of the rain before we can really do anything. So we're gonna try to stall it out. But a +1 speed Skellig is not fast enough to outspeed me. So, let me just check. Skellig. Sea Scourge. With 200, the fastest possible one, +1, and it's raining. 416 speed, but he's paralyzed, so he has 208 right now. But if the rain is gone, he's at 104. So, we are vibing. Oh, perfect. I do not want that, actually. I mean, I think the rain is gonna go down, right? I think if I'm counting right, the rain goes down here. So this outspeeds it now. And if it doesn't, I just go back and Illuminami. And then we're still fine. The rain should go down, though. Yeah. And now we could also Jetstream, but I think Dark Surge is better. Like, Dark Surge will still two-shot the Deladrix. Then if it zips out, we just Dark Surge again. So the Skellig dies here. See, we would be in a horrible spot. We actually probably just lose if we did not have the Dakuda's para there. He got greedy, went for the Drudge, so he's just going to go into his Deladrix here. That or even Protogon. If Protogon had to throw Dark Surge out, I feel like I'm fine at that point. Where's the audio? Oh, it's just completely silent. Why? Okay, well, they're just going to, what? Ancient Roar into, what? Deladrix and then Zip Zap? If I compare a Deladrix, I think I just win, right? Oh, Banoki is gonna lose its clutch plushie, so that kind of sucks. Oh, they just tase. Okay, so they're awakening, so they will hit less hard. Let's just rejuvenate then. E-burst comes out. We'll take low damage here. Yep, and now we can just heal up. He's letting us heal, which is a really good thing, I think. Very, very good thing. I've been playing the Voxel Blade update so much recently, and I've been trying to make a build on this like specific new perk where targets that you poison, if you hit someone with a finisher, which like your right click or something, will bite them really hard with like a poisonous bite. And it looks freaking sick, and I really wanted to do something with it. But it's more of like a crowd control thing, so you're not going to have a lot of DPS. So I was trying to think, like, how can I make a DPS? I don't freaking know. Gotta figure that out. E-Surge will do nothing. Okay, so I thought that this guy was a little bit better, but he's letting himself get paralyzed. So I'm honestly free to just Power Surge. I literally have no reason not to. It hits everything. They could go Deladrix for some reason as well. Okay. That's a lot of damage, huh? But yeah, I'm very hyped to see if I can get it to work. Because I think I have pretty much everything I want to do, like, already there. I just need to figure out what the perk scales on. That's all I need to do right now. And if I can do it, then I will be one happy little camper. This is not working for some reason. Why is it not working? What's going on? To back up here and go fight. I don't know. Whatever, I don't care at this point. Anyway, what I've got... Okay, there's Barodagon. I was not paying attention. What's happening? Who's winning? I mean, I feel like if I just keep Plasmoth alive, I win in the long run, right? There's Zip Zap. I got on my energy back. They're going to go to Deladrix. We're going to see what happens here. But yeah, I really want to sit down and figure something out with this. I really, really do, because I really want to see if it works. I think it'd be very cool if it does. I think it'd be very, very cool. I wish there was something... I mean, no, I'll figure this out. This will be very cool. Okay, so... I wonder. I mean, I'm going to switch out here, I feel like, because I don't want to deal with this Deladrix. If I still have my Clutch plushie, I could just go into Banaki and I just win the game. Right? Like, if I could, but... Is he just going to Zip Zap here? There's the Hydro Blast I really wanted to come out earlier. Well, if he attacks me again, then I know that it's not Boots. Ah, look at that. So, we are dealing with a non-Boots Deladrix, and I have something that will literally always outspeed it. Yippee. Dang, I wish he Hydro Blasted. I'm so sad. I really wanted to see that come out. Oh no, Zulong. Why does it look so smooth? What are my graphics at? Like, what's going on? I don't get it. I mean, I'm just gonna go into Plasmoth. Now that you've shown off that your Deladrix is indeed, not Boots, then I'm fine. All I have to do is hit the Deladrix, I think. I mean, I know Nemesis always lives a hit from Zulong, and it should always one-shot. Here's E-Burst. He can't break through this. All I gotta do is figure stuff out. I just Pharaoh Blast. Go Delu. Grrr. Ah, dang it. Well, it's fine. I can either rejuvenate or rest on this thing. I think I'll just rest at this point. Do I just Power Surge the Delu? Yeah, no, I just Power Surge Delu, then I win the game. So yeah, I'm fine in terms of dealing with Deladrix. I always outspeed it. I just Power Surge it to break its Clutch plushie. I die to the Hydro Blast. I go into Nemesis. I Dark Surge. They lose. Actually, it could be very nimble, so I have to go into Banaki first. Banaki should literally always outspeed it, so then I am fine. And then, yeah, I just Rogue Assault spam. They can't do anything after that. They have completely lost after revealing that they're not boots. If they bluffed boots, then maybe I could have not done anything, but they also do not have enough for Hydroblast. We're in the clear. We are in the clear. We are vibing. Yeah, but like, this was a solid example of Dakuda maybe being able to work, but the problem was the rain. So, and we didn't really call it out. We could have called something out, I feel like. Okay. Let's just do this to end the game a bit quicker. Okay, they're clicking Fire Breath inside of that. Okay, sure. Let's just do this. We Dark Surge, and if it doesn't kill, we go Banoki, and then we just win the game. Yippee! I mean, we actually probably would have lost immediately to the Skellig had we not had, just saying, had we not had the Tase from the Dakuda, we would have been in a bad spot. I'm just saying. It would have been so Jover. He still loses. He can't recover, and you have to full para me here twice to win. But no. It does not matter. Good game. Good game. Alrighty. Here we go. Water types we can take advantage of. Potentially Barblast. A lot of water types have ways to hit other water types. What the freak, man? But we might be able to slap down, honestly. This game is not a bad slap down game. There is a Lashent, but I mean, they don't have a Dark Surge switch in. They have Lashent, which takes a lot from Dark Surge. I like Ika as a lead because Flash and Flee, they have one switch, which is the Lashent. So they would have to go Eruptodon immediately. So I feel like I could always just Flash and Flee on Eruptodon because they're either always going to go Lashent or something. And if they always go Lashent, how do I deal with them always going Lashent? That's the real question. Maybe I just do this and then Brawn boost up, and if they go into their Barblast, I mean, they're always going to Gust with Snagoop, so it could be a thing where I need to get rid of the Snagoop first, so maybe I gotta do this, I feel like. If I do this, I'm incredibly weak to Garbantis. Like, I'm very susceptible to Garbantis if I do this. Yeah, I'm very weak to Garbantis if I do this. I mean, I guess I have the Nemesis, but that's definitely not enough. Yeah, I mean, they're going to bring Garbantis, and then, like, I struggle to deal with it. So maybe it's something where I don't bring Banoki. I don't think I bring Banoki. I think I do this, honestly. I'm going to do this. Because then I have, like, what? Pivot, pivot, pivot. I have 3 pivots. I think this is fine. So there's our Leguana. Oh, it's a game. Oh, you're not prismatic. No, you have a Lashent. You're not prismatic. So it was prismatic. And I got called out. So we got to deal with this situation now. Yep, we are dealing with this now. Unfortunately. I mean, he might think, oh, it's Gloves Dakuda. I'm going to go into Lashent. I can slap down to get rid of Lashent's item. And then that's the most damage I can really get on it. It was either Lightning Rod or Prismatic, and I didn't think it'd be Prismatic because he has a Lashent. That was my thought process. You know what? We ball. That's going to hurt. This move he's going to go for is going to hurt. That's for sure. No more item for the Eleguana. And he goes for Flash and Flee. Okay. I did a solid amount of damage. But we ball. We ball. We lost like one of the better offensive things on our team. It's okay. We're still going to claw our way out of this. We're not in a very good spot, but we will claw our way out of this. Well, there's Barblast. What's my switch into Barblast? Oh, I don't have one. Let's do this. I kind of have to do this, right? I mean, I take big water move, I feel like. Icicle Trap. That makes sense. Is this just Eleguana? Ah, there's the freaking demon that I was scared of. I don't have removal either because my Ika died immediately because I got called out. Like, I got called out. This is not good. Not good at all. I mean, the problem is if I let Eliguana come back in, that's bad. I need to... No, this game is up to Nemesis right now. This game is solely relying on Nemesis. He's going Eliguana. I want a Mega Chomp, but Mega Chomp doesn't even kill it. Actually, it might. It might. It could kill. You're not staying in, though. Commandus never stays in against Luminami, especially when I have Frost Beam right there. They could go into it. I mean, there's possibilities. Hello? Hello? What was that? I heard something. That also works. And now I'm scared. I don't know what to do. This is bad. This is just bad, right? So, not many options that I got to work with here. Not a lot at all. It did nothing. Oh, it's sharp edges then. Yeah, this is sharp edges. Let's just heal. All I can really do is dissipate. Can I get the para, please? That does nothing. Holy. I will never get this paralysis. Okay, well, we gotta do this. I can only start getting work done if this is on the field. This is my only way of getting work done, and I'm on a timer. This is on a timer. So if he just goes Lashent next battle, because you brought what? Huge, bulky things, which is annoying. Killing this is really good, actually. And he's letting me kill it. Or I could get dazed on my first attempt at damaging. He's gonna risk me hitting myself. Yep. But I don't hit myself. So they just lost Spark Blast. Okay. That really opens up the Dakuda, actually. That really, really does. Garbantus is in. I have to go Luminami. Next time I switch the Nim, it's like I needed to break. I had to do that there. I had to break the Blast. There's nothing else I really could have done. I'm gonna always Mega Chomp, I feel like. I'm going to always Mega Chomp. I don't even think it kills, though. It might. Yeah, that makes sense. It just barely doesn't. Actually, wait. No, Wave Wrecker's not enough. Oh, he just lets me kill it. Okay, huge. I'll take it. So he lets me kill the Eliguana. He just put me back ahead. But my switches for Garbantus are getting smaller and smaller. I guess I have the Dakuda, which can Torrential. Oh no. Well, they lost Eliguana. They have Garbantus and Eruptodon, and then either like Lashent in the back or something. Lashent's what I'm gonna assume, right? I wish I did not lose my Ika so early. But it was like a 50-50 if it was Prismatic or something. Okay, well, I thought he was playing super well, but it looks like he's just clicking buttons at this point. I feel like he's just clicking buttons and hoping that they work. Because I thought he was predicting and stuff. No. Not from what I can tell. Well, I gotta go Luminami if they tamp. I don't think I can win if they tamp. I think it's Jover if they tamp. I actually could live a Battering Ram. I could. No, it's boosted by so much stuff. It's boosted so much. And he's Energy Orb too. He gets too many of them. Not much I can do at this point. The Ika dying early was devastating. It was a 50-50 between the abilities, man. Maybe the bulky Dakuda can tank it. There's a chance. No, that makes sense. Man, that's one reason why I don't like fighting the super bulky teams. That wasn't very fun. But, what? Okay, there's not a water move I can absorb here. There's Wave Wrecker from Sea Drake, and that's it. It's the only water move they have. That's literally the only possible one they could have. Oh, what if they go, like, impersonate Maraith, and then I get to, they go Torrential Slash, I hydrate? Oh, that could be hype! I mean, they're doing Fog Vesperatu, so the game's already over. But, I mean, Nemesis does have pretty strong Pepper Burst into this team. Very freaking strong Pepper Burst, actually. I mean, Dark Surge is also, you know, Pepper Burst is just a move I click every time, right? I get this on the field, I Pepper Burst, and something takes a lot of damage. Or I Dark Surge, expecting Charonics, and if it's Charonics, then... this is Berserk. I mean, the Monkey's also really good here, but I need to be careful of Maraith. Maraith is a problem. This is also good because I have Flash and Flee options, and Flash and Flee, their only switch would be Maraith, and my Maraith switch-in is slowly dwindling. I have to do this, I feel like. Well, the Barbs are coming out, so that's for sure. Maybe I do this, honestly, as the lead. I think I gotta lead Banaki. Because if they go Maraith for some reason, if they go Imperior turn 1, okay, this isn't going to be very fun. What's going on with my textures? I didn't turn reduced graphics on, did I? We're going to Plasma off as early as possible because I want to try to get a para on the Imperior so I can outspeed it. I brought the Dakuda, right? You know, there's only been like a few times where I need to actually see if I brought the Dakuda. Oh crap, did I bring it? No, I didn't bring Luminami, I didn't bring Wobelisk. Those are the two that I didn't bring. I brought the Dakuda. Oh wow, can I para please? Okay, no, I actually just can't paralyze the Charge Dark. I just genuinely can't. It doesn't even exist for me. Charge Dark doesn't exist for me. Apparently it doesn't. Can you please get paralyzed by my Charge Dark? It's a 30% chance, man. It's a 30% chance. I think it's 33. It's a 1 in 3, man. Come on. This is... I hate Imperior. Why is this doing so much to me? Can I please get a Charged Arc proc? I hate this. I hate this ability. This ability, it's bugged. It doesn't even work. Whatever. I get Pepper Burst off, I guess. Whatever. Do with that what you please. I can just Pepper Burst, and I know that it doesn't two-shot here. I also have Jetstream, but I need to kill the Imperior first, right? I mean, everyone keeps their Imperior in at full health because they want it to get its procs off. No, it shouldn't kill in 1. Okay, good. Oh, L, you're stupid Resentful. You really thought. I hate Resentful. The Imperior does not deserve the Resentful. It's not killing, but... I am very confused. It's gonna Ice Hammer. What? What was the point? What? Why are you Flame Pearl? I don't get it. Okay, whatever. Sure, why not? We ball. I'm very confused. If I just get free half health on Lashent. Oh, okay, there's some problems here. Vika, so I'm fine, but like, ow, my god, it is not a Boots Sea Drake. So it's not Boots, meaning it's probably just Nimble, which means that I'm actually pretty sure, yeah, the Dakuda outspeeds it. So wait, if I do 200 speed, very nimble Sea Drake, yep, this thing can literally never outspeed me. So we slap down and kill. Bye-bye. Okay, so the Slapdown comes out. We murder the Sea Drake. Specialty gloves. Ow, that's why that hurts so much. Ow. Vesperatu. Okay, well this I'm getting Slapdowned here. That's for sure. I don't have a switch in for it. I might as well tase and go for Paraflinches. I might as well. Like, I don't have many other options. Dude, I freaking crit it. Let's go. Maybe it has a water move. I'm not really sure at this point. Yeah, that's gonna really hurt. I'm not dead, am I? Youch. Youch. That hurts. Shadow Sprint shouldn't kill, but he's gonna Shadow Sprint anyway. Okay, Torrential comes out. He's gonna Shadow Sprint again, but again, I don't have many options in this. Maybe we get a full para? Can we get a full para again? Right? Can we get the full paralysis again? That's fine. I just go Ika, I feel like. Or I go Ika and I just flash and flee. Yeah, they get the Shadow Sprint off, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, they went for slap. Okay. Okay, so I think I just go Nemesis at this point. And I just Pepper Burst? At this point, I feel like that works, right? Like, I have high energy. If they go into Obelisk, I low-key think the Jetstream just kills. So, we're gonna try that. Nemesis for 200. Jetstream with the item Specialty Goggles into an Obelisk. That's a Dobo. Obelisk. Okay, it could kill if they have no health and range. They left? Excusez-moi? Excuse me? I mean, anyway, whatever. I don't know what just happened to them, but you know what? We ball. Okay. Verdict. I didn't get Hydrate to proc once, but I do not think that this is awful, right? I think it has some uses, but it's a little tougher to use than I thought it was going to be. I still think it has some potential because it does offer a water immunity, so if someone gets too over predictive and they want to Hydro Blast on you switching out an electric move, like a Deldrix, for example, or like, I don't know, Cosmeleon, I guess, then I guess you can Mo. This guy follows me everywhere I go. But yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye!